The worst thing you could do in your marketing is commit one of these sins I'm about to share with you. As a market strategy professional and copywriter, I have first-hand experience of how devastating these 5 common errors can be, and the most alarming thing is these crimes are constantly being committed by rookies and even some more of the gurus. I hate that term. After working with over 30+ students in helping them get their business on track, I'm going to highlight the top 5 most common sins that cost you money. So if you're struggling to make any long-term money online, chances are you've committed one of the following 5 deadly sins. But don't worry, because once you know the problem, it becomes much easier to solve. So sit up, peel your eyes, and let's look at some of these deadly sins that could be killing your marketing efforts. Sin #1: direct linking. I see this sin being committed an awful lot in marketing when people join my coaching group to become better marketers. Even during the qualifying stages, it's easy to see the criminals from some of the answers they give. But after some business diagnostics, this crime was easily one of the most common. Direct linking from an ad straight to sales page ranks high on this list of sins. The blood of any business relies heavily on having good leads that can be converted into customers. Some people go as far as to say that you don't actually have a business until you acquire your first customer. Now, although direct linking can make you some sales, you will lose far more than you gain in the long term, because sales aren't very common first time round. They require additional follow-up to convert your leads into customers. On average, every 100 people that will eventually buy your stuff, only 19 people will buy first time round. That means a potential 81 additional sales are lost by failing to capture the lead first. The standard practice for effective marketing is to capture the lead first and then redirect your prospect to your offer, so you can still make a sale immediately, but you now have contact details to follow up as a sound backup plan. Sin #2: upsell. Following on from the first sin that we just discussed, this next sin is a simple error, but very common error, and that error is failing to have an upsell offer. According to scientists, humans have what is called a dopamine release, which causes people to feel good when they buy stuff. This is where the term retail therapy comes from. This makes people very impulsive and can cause them to buy more than they originally planned to. So when people are hot, let them buy. The worst thing you could do is deprive them from buying more stuff, and this is why an upsell sequence is so important. For the same amount of time and effort, you could dramatically increase your bottom line profits. The key to repenting this sin is having higher ticket offers that complement the last offer, so it's still relevant to your prospect's problem. Let's take a look at what a sales funnel looks like with and without upsell offers. Without upsell, let's say we spend $0 and generate 375 leads. Out of the 375 leads, 200 buy our product at 0. 200 x 0 equals 0, 0. 0, ad cost 300 equals 0, total profits. We are in the profits, so we can't feel too bad. But let's take a look at what it looks like if we include a sales funnel to our marketing. With upsell. Okay, this time we've got an upsell in our sales funnel. So we spend the same amount of ad dollars, 0 and get the same amount of leads, 375 leads. And the same 200 people buy our product at 0. But this time, they are sent to an additional upsell offer, priced at 0. Now of the 200 people that bought our first product, 10 people buy our second offer, priced at 0. 10 x 100 equals 0. First prod sales, 0 x 0 upsell sales, equals 600. 600, 0 ad cost, equal 300 profits. So far no extra work on our part, we were able to generate an additional 0 for the same cost. Now you can see how powerful the upsell can be. This should always be used in your marketing. Sin £3 failing to follow up. Of all the students I've had in the last couple years, I can think of about two who actually have a follow-up in place, but this sin is rife in the online marketing world, with many marketers failing to implement one or having a really bad one in place, which in my eyes is just as bad. Think of your autoresponder as your virtual sidekick. It allows you to get the job done without being around, giving you more time to do everything else. This is not something that should be overlooked as some sort of extra credit assignment. This is a vital cog in a long-term online business and good automation, to say the least. As I discussed in Sin £1, on average only 19% of your buyers will buy first time, which means the rest have to be sold by a follow-up process. When people don't buy first time round, it's usually for a couple of reasons. 1. Your prospect is not sold on your offer. 2. Your prospect is not convinced by you. So for this reason we use the follow-up process to build a relationship with our leads and show them that not only can we help them, but they can trust us. This can be achieved by offering lots of value in your emails, videos and even some webinars. To be honest, some leads will never buy from you regardless of how much value and free content you provide. That's just the numbers game. But you can seriously increase your bottom line by creating a strong follow-up system that states who you are, how you can help them, and then actually helping them. Sin £4 trying to appeal to everyone. Nothing can end an ad campaign before it gets started like committing this sin. It's so frequently used online. It is the single biggest mistake you can make as a serious marketer. Trying to appeal to everyone is easily one of the most common errors on the list. Because naturally we want to make the most money, common sense tells us the more people we can get to view our offer, the more likely we are to make a sale. But this is only half the truth, although the laws of averages tells us that the more people that see our offer, the better chance we have of making a sale. In actual fact, the more people that see our offer in a specific niche for our ideal prospect increases the likelihood of making a sale. This goes back to the basic principle of message to market match. We create the right message and attach it to the right people, and presto, the bank balance grows. So firstly we need to focus on who would be a perfect fit for our product or service. Then we need to create a message that would appeal specifically to that group of people. Once we have built a tribe, naturally we begin to expand our business by reputation and word of mouth. It's important to specialize in one core area first and then expand into other areas. Here's an example to further demonstrate my point. Imagine this. A mother of a newborn wants to shift the baby weight. She's looking for a personal trainer. She comes across 2 personal trainers. One personal trainer helps new moms lose weight. 2. A personal trainer who can help anyone. Now naturally she is more drawn to trainer number 1 because it's better suited her situation. Let's look at another example to drive this point home. A 42-year-old woman isn't happy with her shape and wants to shift some pounds. She seeks a personal trainer and comes across 1 personal trainer who works with 40+ women. 2 personal trainer who work with elderly people. Again, the prospect is more enticed by trainer 1 pound because it's a better fit. This sin isn't specific to weight loss niche either. This is just effective marketing. Specificity counts and can be the difference between highly qualified leads and little to no leads at all. Sin 5. Not selling what you are really selling. Now the last sin will make it really difficult to get some traction in your marketing efforts. The key to effective marketing is finding out your target market. 1. Demographic information: age, gender, marital status, kids, etc. 2. Psychographic information: thoughts, feelings, beliefs, etc. Then creating a marketing message that appeals to your prospect's core desires. If you think you are selling the product or service to your prospect, then you are wrong. The big sin being committed is the lack of focus on the things that really matter. The benefits. When you promote a product or service, you are promoting the solution to the problem, not that product itself. Truth be told, your customer could care less about how it's made and where it comes from. Your prospect simply wants the end results. Talking solely about the technical stuff such as features, design source, does little to win over your prospect, because they don't care. Focus on the beneficial goods of the product. Failure to realize this little truth can leave your marketing message limp and lacking in appeal. Now on the few odd occasion when it's necessary to include the features, make the feature tie in with the benefits of the product. For egg, instead of made from natural extracts, include a benefit that brings made from natural extracts, so you can lose weight quickly and safely. See what I did there? Now the prospect knows why the feature is useful and gives the product or offer more appeal as a result. Mastering this golden nugget will have a substantial increase of leads and sales for your online business. And there you have it. Now we have covered 5 of the most common marketing sins I see being committed by rookies and seasoned marketers. Avoiding these sins in your own marketing will help you increase leads and sales as a result. So don't just read this article. Implement. Until next time. Ezekiel S. Marshall.